Nobody thought that. Nobody thought you were wrong. Nobody thought it was good.
Uncle Sylvester, that was moving. That's old time religion. I honor you. I honor the heritage. So my name's Randy Estrada. I'm one of the pastors at the church Carl and I go to. It is Redemption Church, formerly called Jubilee Christian Center. So Carl, on behalf of Pastor Ron and Hope, they send their condolences to you and prayers. And so, one, you would see the characteristics. And from the grave, Mom's still speaking that wisdom. How she's cooking, Carl. That Little League, I'm glad that you said Little League, because there's a story that I want to tell here. I remember playing Little League baseball when I was about 7 years old. And it's a funny story how I even started playing. Because my neighbor talked to my dad about it. And my dad was just not into spending any money and wanting to get his kids into baseball. But our neighbor, he had 4 kids and all of them were in it. And so he was tied in close to the league. He was able to talk my dad to getting us to play. And my dad agreed. And I was like just cheering in the garage. I was like, yes, we had to play some baseball. Well, he actually got us on a very good team. And what's interesting is Little League baseball is different when we play, Carl, than it is now. These kids have these uniforms and they're all dressed up and they look like pros and they're in Little League. Back in the day, we had a shirt, just a regular shirt. It was gold. I was on a team called the Angels. And it had ironed-on felt, and it said Exxon gas station, because one of the coaches had a gas station and he sponsored us. And it had a hat, and the hat didn't even match the shirt. And between tennis shoes and some shoes that we had and some jeans, and I know I had a Franklin glove, that was our uniform. Our team was actually pretty good. We actually made it to the championship. You were going to play 2 innings. That's it. So we actually got to the championship. And I can remember it was a big day for us. And I was that player. I was number 9. I got 2 innings. So the coach has to put me in, but we're losing the game. It's a championship game and we're losing. And so I get up to the box to go back. And I'm telling you, it is just, I can remember this moment to a T. There was 2 outs. We were down. We were losing. But the coach has to put me in because of league rules. The first pitch is right down the pipe. And I watch it, and I'm scared. Because this is the day where those kids were 7, 8. They were pitching to people. We didn't have no T-ball stuff. This was like people pitch. So I got a ball that's coming at me about 25 miles per hour, and I'm scared of it. And so the next pitch, he throws over my head, and I swing at it. 2 strikes. I step out of the box, and I look at my team, and my team is loading up their gear. They're taking off their shoes, and they're putting their gloves away. The coaches are taking down the banners. The other coaches are packing up the equipment. It is game over. I look over to the crowd, and the crowd, they're folding up their chairs, and people are ready to go home. And then I look at my mom, Carl. I look at Mom, and it's like the world just disappeared. And she made eye contact with me. Scared, still afraid of that ball, and he pitches it. I close my eyes, and I swing. It was just as bad as me, if not worse. So as I'm watching it in flight, I'm not moving. My mom yells, "Run!" So I start running. And the outfielder, he's trying to gauge the ball. He's looking all over. He can't find it. He starts unloading the stuff. The parents start coming back. It's game on. We actually won that game. But the story is, it was in the connection with Mom. There's nothing